Good afternoon. This is the May 22nd, 2025 Zoning Board of Adjustment regular meeting. My name is Matt Perry and I'm chair of the board. I will now call this meeting to order and ask the clerk to call the roll so that we may verify the presence of quorum.
Apologies for the delay. Let's see. Board Member Callahan is absent. Eichholz.
Here.
Grant Squarsh.
Here.
Hutchins.
Here.
Ingram.
Hi.
Perry.
Here.
Smikarova is absent. Wang.
Here.
Did I miss anyone? I don't think so. That's 6 members present.
So let the record show we do have quorum. With that, we'll proceed to our agenda, a copy of which was posted for public access to the city's legislative information management system, available at lims.minneapolismn.gov. Is there a motion to approve this agenda?
Second.
It's moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any against indicate by saying nay. Any abstentions? And with that, the motion passes and the agenda is approved. I believe all the board members have seen a copy of the minutes from the May 8th, 2025 Zoning Board of Adjustment regular meeting. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Is there a second? It's moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Seeing none or hearing none, all in favor of the motion indicate by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
All against indicate by saying nay. Any abstentions?
Abstain.
And Perry abstains. And with that, the motion passes. The minutes from the Zoning Board of Adjustment May 8th, 2025 meeting are approved. Reminder to applicants and others, if you're going to speak at the public hearing, please sign in the sheet available from the clerk and speak clearly into the microphone. If you have not signed in, you can do so on your way out. Also to applicants and others, please contact staff after the hearing with any questions regarding your projects. Let's review the agenda. I will read the agenda number and address of the project and state whether it's slated for consent, continuance, withdrawal, return, or discussion. The recommended dispositions are item number 4 is 2561 Burnham Boulevard. Staff is recommending this item for consent. Is there anyone to speak against this item? I see no one. Agenda item number 5 is 3553 Clinton Avenue. Staff is recommending this item for consent. Is there anyone to speak against this item? Yes.
Can I ask a question to staff about number 5?
Sure.
Before we move on?
Yep.
Thanks, Chair Perry. So the question I got, looking over the staff report, can you just clarify, there was 16 units before the purchase or the current owner acquired it. Now they're only seeking a variance to maintain the 13 that are in existence. It got murky for me. Could you clarify me?
Yeah, so there are 13 established dwelling units in the building, but 16 units were being utilized. And so the owner is now seeking to establish those 3 additional units, legally establish those.
Thanks for that. Is there anything about them that doesn't meet code other than they weren't approved on the front end?
1 unit is below the required square footage, but as part of the building permit process, we'll work with the applicant to make sure it complies with the dwelling unit standards.
Okay, so this variance only allows them to bring those 3 up to par?
Yep.
Not approving them in existence the way they are today?
No.
Okay, perfect. Thanks for that clarification.
Any other questions of staff? We have Mr. Willett up. I see none. Thank you. And agenda item number 6 is 4709 28th Avenue South. Staff is recommending this item for consent. Is there anyone to speak against this item? I see no one. So let's review the items on the agenda for consent. They are 4, 5, and 6. Is there a motion to adopt these items on consent?
So moved.
Second.
It's moved and seconded.
May I have a question?
Yes.
This may or may not be pertinent for this meeting, but maybe for future meetings, but I'd like to address it to the planners. I am genuinely thrilled that this is at least the third, if not the fourth meeting where we are having consent on variances. I think that bodes well for the individuals as well as the city as a whole, that we're being flexible and creative. My question to staff, though, is this because, number one, clients are becoming more savvy and listening, or number two, they're being more sneaky, but I don't think that's the reason. But third, and I think this is probably the reason why, I think that staff must be doing a better job of communicating, or somehow or another this information is getting more collaborative. And I just think it's really great that we're doing these consent items. I think, like I said, I think this is the third, if not fourth meeting where we've had nothing but variances that are approved, and I think that really bodes well for the city. So you don't have to answer it now, but I think it's something to give some thought on, because it's really great. Whatever's happening is good. So maybe that's just a comment. It
Okay.
doesn't have to be a question, but it's something to think about. If things are going well, sometimes it's good to examine why they're going well. So thank you.
Mr. Ellis, do you want to respond, or?
The Chair Perry, Board Member Grants Korsch. I think it's hard to say the exact reason. I mean, everybody has their personal reasons that they may pursue a variance. Staff does try to give a realistic expectation of our approval, whether we'd be able to recommend approval or denial. Obviously, the board can make its own decision based on the testimony and everything given, but staff does try to give an honest feeling of whether something would be changed or not. So there are probably people that we've said, realistically, it'll be very difficult for you to get a variance. It'd be difficult for staff to recommend approval, and so maybe they modify the project or something along those lines. And then we do work with people if there's, a practical difficulty or challenges on the property, like you do see on the the ones tonight. We'll be able to recommend approval, and we work with them to try to do it. And sometimes we work with people and they'll change their project, and maybe they still require a variance, but they move from something that staff can, has to recommend denial on to something staff can recommend approval on. So we do try.
So far, so good.
Okay, great. Any other comments or discussion on the motion? If not, all in favor of the motion indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any against indicate by saying nay. Any abstentions? And that motion passes. So if you were here for items 4, 5, or 6, your land use requests are approved. Good luck with your projects, and thank you very much for coming downtown for this meeting. Okay, Mr. Ellis, are there any updates?
Chair Perry, there are no updates this evening.
Okay. Our next meeting is June 12th, 2025. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
It's moved and seconded. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. We're adjourned.